What was it? What was the top lines at Martin O'Neill's press conference, boys?
Just as you would expect, he expects it's going to be a very difficult game, obviously, given the fact the way things went in Denmark against Midtjylland. Also said the new manager would be imminent in terms of arrival, so that'll be soon enough. But I think that's things we already knew. He knows it's going to be a difficult game, knows it's going to be a difficult test. He obviously watched them. He watched them against NEC Nijmegen at the weekend. He watched videos of that, and made the point that they could have been, in front in the game before they eventually lost. So he knows how tricky it's going to be.
And injury-wise, I was saying just before you guys come on that there was a bit of good news for Celtic in Celtic Park earlier on today when Kelechi Iheanacho and Marcelo Sarachi joined training. Are they part of the travelling party, guys?
Yeah, well, whether they'll be, I think Iheanacho's certainly got a better chance to them featuring, I would say. At this stage, I'm not sure where Sarachi is in terms of his recovery, but Iheanacho could be an option.
Yeah, he kind of, listen, Martin O'Neill, he's not what he's like. He's very cute when it comes to this kind of stuff, isn't it? He's he'll kind of make a few red herrings. I think he talked it down. Basically, you think, well, they're not going to play the way he's talking, but you know what he's like. There's every chance that they might make an appearance. I suspect that Iheanacho on the bench would be one that maybe make a wee late appearance if need be. But I think he said he's going to wait the next 24 hours and check him tomorrow, see how he is. Yeah. But it's very early days and he's going to come back. So I wouldn't see him starting, that's for sure.
Right, okay, well, boys, I know you've got loads of work to do. Before you go, give us your score predictions for tomorrow night.
I think it's going to be tough. I mean, I'm basing this on what happened in Denmark against Midtjylland 3 weeks ago. Celtic were put out of the game very quickly by the Danes, and I would worry that Feyenoord would start this game hot with this atmosphere and could do something similar, get ahead of Celtic early doors. I mean, the one thing that Celtic must do is if they do lose the first goal, they've got to stay in the game. Do not do what you did in Denmark and lose goals in a cluster. Like the bad old days of Celtic, they go from 1-0 to 3-0 before half time in about 7, 8, 9 minutes. Yeah. So they can't do that. So they're going to have to dig in, but I think it's going to be difficult for them to take anything from here. I know Feyenoord are struggling, but I think they might just get a result.
I think Feyenoord are vulnerable right now. I mean, they've lost 3 in a bounce. Their ultras are banned for the game tomorrow night for pyro offences, aren't they? So there's a slight problem with the ultra element of Feyenoord. Very similar to Celtic at the moment.
I was going to say, it doesn't matter where you go, it's the same old story.
Aye, there's some parallels to be drawn, so I think they may be vulnerable. So I'm going to say Feyenoord 2-0 probably. Celtic away from home in Europe. I mean, they've barely won away from home in Europe for years. So I think it's a tough one. I mean, for all they're struggling, they're still a good side. They've got some good players. We were here a couple of years ago and they were right good side then. They're not quite the same level now. But Celtic got the work cut out tomorrow night. I think it's a tough one. If they can get a point, it would be a great result. But I think a tricky night for them.